What's going on, people? Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you comment. As you can tell from my somber tone, I am fuming. Everton 2, Tottenham Hotspur 2. We scored early, Richarlison, in around, 4th, 5th minute. Thought that was going to set the tone of the game. It did not. We were under the cosh, and they got the equaliser, which they were probably deserving of. Go in half time 1-1, come out second half, make it 2-1 against one of the players, I might say, and that's probably fair. And then right at the death, we concede another goal. And to be fair with you, probably a fair result. We didn't deserve anything. We were shit in that game. I don't know what the plan was. I don't know the tactics. Everything was so slow. The set pieces were weird. Again, the wheels are falling off, it looks like. I don't know what we're doing at this moment in time in games. We don't have any game management. He takes off all our attacking players. Takes off Werner, Maddison, takes off Bentancur, swaps Johnson for Kulu, brings on Sarr for Højbjerg, which I agree with. He brings on Dragerson for Højbjerg. But if you're going to bring on all these defensive players, they should be able to defend. They cannot defend set pieces. So I don't know what they're doing at training for set pieces, but they need to either find a new set piece coach or they need to find a new way to defend corners, because we just look like conceding every time they put a cross, any kind of set piece, whether it's a corner, free kick. We always look like we're going to concede. Albeit the second goal was probably fortunate. Romero heads the ball, I don't know why he heads it like that, and Branthwaite gets on the end and nods it in. But to leave there without 3 points, with a team in relegation, albeit they did have 10 points deducted, so they kind of a false position, not good enough. And the team probably, no, I probably would have went pretty much to that team, because Kulu was dreadful last time out, so he was dropped, and Johnson came in. Skip weren't that great. Højbjerg came in. Bentancur kept his place. Not really mad at that, but Højbjerg was shocking again. Richarlison bagged 2 goals, two bangers, which are probably in their own right are worthy of winning you a match. But what more can you do? If your team can't defend set pieces, your goalkeeper's weak, flaps at balls, and like the goals are just preventable, which makes it even more jarring. And the match that she just finished about 10-15 minutes ago, and I'm still fuming. We had a chance to be level on points with Arsenal, who play Liverpool tomorrow, and kind of put the pressure on. But I just thought the pressure was too much, and we didn't want it at all. Everything was slow, sideways, you're counter-attacking, but it's so slow. Like, I don't understand how you're supposed to go on a fast break, but you're doing it in like slow motion. Like, the average speed for our attacks at time was like 1 mile an hour. It was so slow and boring and predictable that Everton players got back, put in tackles, put their body in the line. It just wasn't a great performance. We almost snatched the victory, which, you know, if you don't play well, at least don't lose, which is what we was going for there, it looks like. It looks like he brought on all the defenders to shut up shop, yet he forgot to lock the damn shutters, lock the door, because they just walked right in that bitch, and they got the equaliser, which is deserved. Let's be clear, Everton were definitely, we had more possession on the ball, but we didn't do anything with it. It's all sideways, backwards, predictable. Everton definitely looked the more likely and deserved their point. If they won the game, probably couldn't have said anything. Not a good performance. Again, we got Brighton next, who are hit and miss. You don't know what kind of Brighton you're going to get. But if we play like that, then we're probably going to lose 4-2 again or 4-0. And Brighton are not really good either. Let's be clear. But we come to an Everton side galvanised, who trying to stay up, and this is the problem. We went there a bit too cocky, too arrogant, and it's come to bite us. We were 2-1 up. It didn't look like we were going to get a third. Maddison had a little chance. Richarlison had another chance, but they didn't really try to kind of kill the game off, because Everton had to come forward. And when we won the ball, we weren't moving the ball quickly enough through the midfield to the attack and trying to get that decisive goal. Because if we get a third, it's over. We go on, then you can make them changes and you say, all right, let's shut up shop. He made them changes too soon. He took off the only attacking threats we had. The only one under that's really attack-minded is Kulusevski, and he's not been great. So if we go down on him, then that's probably why the result went the way it did. Because we relied on him to get us through and kind of carry that attack on his own. It's not going to work. So I'm fuming. That Brentford and this game are must-win games, and we've won one and drawn the other. 6 points were what I was expecting from those 2 games. 4 points might not be enough, because if Arsenal somehow go on to win, now we're in problems. So, not a good performance, not good at all. The only person that can hold their head up is Van der Ven and Richarlison. Richarlison got the 2 goals. Van der Ven played well in defence. Romero was touch and go. He kind of gave away the last goal. So, you know, you've seen the player ratings, which I'll be dropping tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not impressed at all with that performance. Absolute shit. Like, people will say, oh, well, you know what, it's better to not, at least you didn't lose. Those kind of people, I'm not here to talk to them. This ain't for them. Like, if you're seeing that performance and you're not worried going forward, then, and it was not even just that game, even the game against Brentford was worrying. We were not great that game either. We just got those quick fire goals. I don't know what happened to Brentford, but you know how to play against Tottenham. You get a set piece, you swarm the goalkeeper, we've got every chance to score. I don't know why Everton stopped doing that in the second half. Because if they didn't, they would have definitely won that game. But they stopped surrounding the keeper and kind of left him to come and collect the ball. If they kept putting pressure on him, they would have won that game 100%. Which is why I'm not happy with this performance and this draw. We didn't do enough to win it, but we just about done enough to not lose it. So, what do you want to say? Not a good performance. I'm not happy. I'm fuming. I was fuming watching it. And if we keep playing like this, then top 4 will be a distant memory, because you can't keep playing like that and expecting to win. Sooner or later, you've got to learn game management. And these lot don't know about game management. They think they do. And it's like, okay, game management, let's put on all defenders. And that's it. But they come on and they not really helping. Kulusevski holds onto the ball too long. They're giving away silly free kicks. He's the one that gave away the free kick that they didn't need to give away, which led to the goal, because he was holding onto the ball too long. You gotta say, just rose at it. It's near the end of the game. You don't need to piss about. Rose at it, clear up the field, let the team regroup and get in their positions. But they don't do that, and now we've drawn the game and dropped 2 points that we shouldn't have done. We've done this a lot. We drop points from winning positions. We do it all the time. Everton every time they've gone behind, they've not won a game. I think there's 9 games they went behind and they've lost them all. What's a surprise? We come to town and they get a fucking draw. So, yeah, I'm not happy. Listen, play ratings coming soon. I don't really have anything else to say. I'm fuming. That's it. I'm done. Till the next video, peeps. I'm out of here. Peace.